Going over to the cultural part podcast, you have Matt Walsh having a list of all the things Democrats did not stand up for during the Trump speech, and it goes viral to say the least. Now, this comes to us thanks to Matt Walsh on the good old X, or as 5 people probably still call it, Twitter, in which he says, quote, things the Democrats didn't clap for. 1, well, he didn't label them or number them, but I shall. 1, a child cancer survivor. 2, planting a flag on Mars. 3, fighting crime. 4, helping working families. 5, catching terrorists. 6, destroying cartels. The only thing the Democrats did stand and clap for was Ukraine, which, well, obviously, if you find out your employers are going to be making a lot more money, the trickle down effect, you probably make more money as well. I'm only partially kidding. I mean, a lot of the money was sent to Ukraine with basically no monitoring or no oversight. I'm really looking forward to the statistical analysis in terms of all the money we sent there. Where exactly did it go, and how much of it just went into people's pockets? And again, I think this is something that not just Democrats did, but a lot of those Rhino Republicans did as well. Now, this pre-vlog got 1.9 million views and 120,000 likes, which is quite a few to say the least. Let's see here. Apologies. Let's see here. Gotta be too upset. The Wi-Fi. What's wrong with the Wi-Fi? Or as some people call it, the Wi-Fi. But could never be too upset when IT issues do persist because, shoot, that'd be half my job gone. So apologies as let's see here. Reconnect that and reload this. In theory, it'll work. Or it'll just be awkward silence, which... Oh, there we go. Not too much awkward silence. Not like a date night. Now, one of the first comments comes from Loves Doggy saying, quote, they are not progressives, they are communist. There's a picture of Bernie Sanders, which, well, yeah, I was going to say community knows true. There's Pocahontas, Elizabeth Warren, they have Schumer, Pelosi, the best stock trader in history. Corrupt, obviously. And you have Biden, they got 38 likes. MAGA 45. I'm a little disappointed. I thought his profile picture would be, in fact, of the iconic 1911 by, it's good. Come on, 45. I know it's the president, but it's also God's caliber, as some might argue. 45 ACP, which I would say the best. Well, yeah, bar none, probably the 1911 is the most popular 45 ACP pistol. But I partially digress. John Moses Browning, the OG genius. Now, he has a little picture that says, "I stand with the United States," getting 338 likes. You also have Calypso saying, quote, this perfectly sums it up. Democrats refuse to stand for American heroes, law and order, or even child-beating cancer. But the second Ukraine is mentioned, they suddenly find enthusiasm. Their priorities are completely backward, and the American people can see it. Getting 178 likes, which is fascinating how you see so many Americans with Ukrainian flags on their front lawn, yet they've never had an American flag on their front lawn, and they can't even point to where Ukraine is on a map. I keep telling folks, whoever makes flags these days, or past 10 years, they're making a killing. Those flag manufacturers are going, people think NVIDIA stock was growing this company. Those flag manufacturers have to be doing great. There's a new flag every 3 days. You also have Add-on Nexus saying, quote, being congressman, so easy even a caveman could do it, getting 272 likes. Which, they had to censor a certain member of Congress there. You have this I feel bad for this person. They must be very optimistic to really believe this. This person's name is literally Make Illinois, or because I like to give it a slight, as a slight to Illinois, I mispronounced their place intentionally. Make Illinois great. And has a picture of the recent election results in Illinois by county, in which it was mostly red, but you do have the shitty of Chicago, which is obviously deep blue, which, yeah, Illinois is I can't name a single person or business that's willingly moved to Illinois in the past decade, but nevertheless, he says, quote, there really is no humanity in them. They're only about power and will discard all humanity to have it. The Democrat Party has become evil, perverse, and elitist. They should never win another election again, getting 57 likes. Well, if Trump actually rolls out a mandate for federal, and again, in terms of the state powers, I don't know if it actually stick, but if Trump actually had a law, or if, the government passed a law saying, oh yeah, for federal elections, you have to check IDs, well, I can't help but think that would improve the statistical opportunities that Republicans would win with a greater frequency. You also have H6 Diver saying, quote, War Pig, Pocahontas, clap for dragging out the war for 5 more years. How shameless. Itching to ship other people's kids off to graves just to feed their unhinged vendetta against a guy trying to stop the pointless killing. In 291 likes. This is Bobson Dugnet. I think it's an AI video of Nancy Pelosi, and he says they're completely broken. She's drinking a champagne bottle falling down, getting 295 likes. We also have Patty saying, quote, the Democrat Party is no longer American. They no longer love our country. They don't love our flag, and they don't love the American people. They are sad, soulless people. Getting 170 likes, which, yeah, it is ridiculous that they gave up on the American flag years ago, and they started saying it was evil, bigoted, all kind of crap. It is ridiculous. So kind of almost comical these days. You actually know how someone votes just if they have the American flag on their front lawn. And this is probably one of those viral things Matt Walsh has done in a while. And it's a bunch of AI pictures of politicians with their, well, I was going to say they look as egregious as usual. But let me know your thoughts, because as always, be fascinated to hear what you have to say. Thank you, everyone, for taking the time to tune in today. Again, try to get to 5,000 subscribers by the end of the month, so if you can click that button, I greatly appreciate it. Also, give me a thumbs up, thumbs down, or comment. It's a great way to give me some additional feedback, letting me know how I can make the show better and better. Lastly, don't forget to take time to tell your family, tell your friends, tell your coworkers, heck, tell your enemies, tell anyone and everyone. Just stay safe, fight the good fight.